Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has sacked Ralph Nwosu and his working committee members. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. A Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has sacked Ralph Nwosu and his working committee members. Reacting to the court's verdict, the presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, Kachikwu, applauded the Federal High Court's decision. Nwosu had been heading the party's affairs for 17 years, which was against the party's constitution. According to Kachikwu, the ADC family can now focus on rebuilding their party and taking their campaign to the Nigerian people. He also reiterated that the party will not trade or negotiate any mandate. At number 2, the House of Representatives has resolved to constitute an ad hoc committee to investigate a whistleblower's allegation of illegal sale of 48 million barrels of Nigeria's Bonny Light crude in China in 2015 and the insurance status of the cargo. The resolutions followed the unanimous adoption of a motion moved by a member of the House, Ibrahim Isiaka, titled Alleged Loss of Over $2.4 billion in revenue from illegal scale of 48 million barrels of crude oil export in 2015, including crude oil exports from 2014 till date. The committee is also to investigate all crude oil exports and sales by Nigeria from 2014 to date with regards to quantity, insurance revenue generated, remittances into the Federation account or other accounts, as well as utilization of the revenue for the period under review, among others. At number 3, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, again failed to appear before the House of Representatives on Tuesday over the Apex Bank's recent policy on cash withdrawals. Following a letter last Thursday telling the lawmakers that he was in the United States on an important assignment, Emefiele sent another letter stating he was still outside the country. The House has resolved that he should appear in 2 days. The House of Representatives summoned the CBN governor on December 8th, ordering the suspension of cash withdrawal limits by the Apex Bank after a resolution during plenary. At number 4, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency seized more than 450 billion naira worth of drugs and cash between January 2021 and October 2022. The chairman, Buba Marwa, made the declaration on Tuesday in Abuja at the NDLEA's End-of-Year Awards, Commendation and Decorations of Promoted Officers. He said that the agency also arrested 23,907 drug traffickers, including 29 barons within the period under review. Also, a total of 1,018 officers were promoted to new ranks, including 2 deputy commandant generals of narcotics. At number 5, Governor Bello Mohammed Matawale of Zamfara State has expressed his heartfelt sympathy to the families of victims earlier caught in military fire against Maridin bandits in Dansadao, Maru local government area of the state. This was contained in a press statement signed and issued to newsmen in Gusau, the state capital, by the governor's special advisor on media and communication, Zailani Bapa. The governor was saddened about the latest development when the Nigerian Air Force eliminated a group of bandits which unfortunately cut a number of civilians, leaving behind a mixture of casualties involving both the bandits and civilians. At number 6, the World Bank has warned the newly redesigned Naira, which went into circulation last week, may have negative effects on economic activity, especially poor Nigerians, due to its timing and short transition period. The Washington-based bank revealed this in a new report titled Nigeria Development Update. The World Bank in its report said the new policy would negatively affect small businesses, especially those who do day-to-day cash transactions. At number 7, the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority has announced that the infrastructure for the first phase of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Blue Line is completed and ready for operation. The consultant corporate communications of Lamata, Kolawole Ojelabi, said this in a statement on Tuesday in Lagos. Ojelabi said that the completion of the infrastructure was in fulfillment of the promise made by the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He explained that the LRMT Blue Line was one of the 6 rail lines and monorail prescribed for Lagos in the state's Strategic Transport Master Plan. At number 8, operatives of the Kano State Hishba Board have apprehended 19 youth at a popular event center for engaging in same-sex marriage. The youths in their early 20s were said to have gathered to witness the wedding of 2 suspected homosexuals, Abba and Mujahid. It was gathered that Hishba personnel attached to the board's headquarters in Sarada, Kano, arrived at the scene before the commencement of the wedding. Hence, 15 females and 4 males were arrested. Confirming the incident, the Commander General Kano State Hishba Board, Harun Sina, explained that the arrest was made after a report from a Good Samaritan about the same-sex marriage. At number 9, the General Manager, Lagos State Fiscal Planning Permit Authority, Kehinde Osinaike, has decried the trend of illegal conversion of building use. He frowned at the conversion of residential buildings for other uses in different parts of the state without the approval of the state government. Osinaike, in a statement, said that the illegal conversion of buildings constituted a contradiction and violation of the master plan of the state as originally proposed by all stakeholders and articulated by experts for the achievement of a sustainable Lagos. Finally, at number 10, as the youth high draws nearer, the acting Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Christy Uba, has warned youth corps members against unauthorized journeys and night trips. She gave the warning during the closing ceremony of the 2022 Batch C Stream 2 orientation course in Abuja on Tuesday. Uba, represented by the FCT NYSC coordinator Suleiman Abdu, said traveling at night would not only increase the risk of accidents but also make rescue difficult. The Director General also said as the NYSC members are posted to places of primary assignments, they should sustain the spirit of patriotism, hard work, and resilience embedded during the orientation course. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.